We are teaching students, we are adding value to our student. So I have picked up few things which I think can help us, all of us, right? So simply soft skills we all know, which we also call as people skill, to adding on to those skills which actually help us that how we live in the society, how we represent ourselves in front of others, be it your communication skills, be like body language, how we are representing ourselves in front of others. So that's how we create our impression. If we talk about the soft skills and hard skills, I think you all are giving, working on that. You are preparing the students for hard skills and the soft skills parts, which actually we all, it's not something which we can, we give it to students and ask them that learn it. No, this is something which will come by practice. So I'll move on quickly because sir has given us the limited time. So the soft skills, majorly if I talk about the students, there are 8 top soft skills which we usually recommend to the students. So now when the point comes for the educators, so these are the 5 top soft skills which are important for the educators or the teachers. So the first is out of them is communication skills. Now when I talk about the communication skills, we had one session in the morning which might be on the communication skills. But here I would like to differentiate that communication skills, I'm not here going to talk about grammar and all. Here in communication skills, we are focusing on more about, for example, I'll give you example, we have different students in the class from different backgrounds, perspectives, states, and everyone have different mindset. And there, what is the most important thing? There comes the role of communication. That we are covering up that gap. Students, how much they are comfortable by talking to their teachers. If they have any problem, if they have any issue, are they talking to someone or not? So here we are not concerned about the grammar rules, the tenses and all. Here we are concerned about that how much we are making the other person comfortable with us while we are communicating. So obviously communication skills, the putting our views, ideas in front of other person very comfortably, where both the listener and the speaker feels comfortable with each other. So this skill, I guess, is one of the most important thing which all the teachers, if they are applying in their classes, I guess they are the most successful teachers, because students, what do they need? They need the personal attention. That my teacher is listening to me, he is concerned about my problems. It's not only about the technical knowledge that we are getting and that's it. It is something that we are able to share beyond that. Okay, so now the second skill is emotional intelligence, EQ. So I guess emotional intelligence is something that where we get to know, where we basically learn how to control our emotions. Emotions, when we talk about, it's not only that we are going to take care about the emotions of others, but we are also, first we are concerned about our own emotional balance. How much emotionally we are strong, because if we are strong, only then we can get to the other people. And how do we do that? We have a very interesting activity on that. I would like to call Prabhjot ma'am, and we'll have one very interactive and enjoyable activity. I would like for that few people to come over here. It's a fun game actually. If you all can come, at least 7-8 people. I know we don't have much people here, but it's a game. Can we have Naveen sir? Aajaiye, you'll take initiative. I know.
So we are going to keep this session interactive. We are going to speak and you also have to participate.
Wow, we are having our teammates from PEC. Welcome sir and ma'am to the session. Prabhjot sir and Juhi ma'am, we are going to start one game under the leadership of Prabhjot ma'am.
Gratitude circle. So I want few participants over here, at least 8-9 participants. Please come.
Sir, it won't
Abhishek
take
sir.
much time, you'll enjoy.
Tasu sir, Abhishek sir,
Yes, sir.
Silky ma'am, Ravindra
Yeah,
ma'am,
sir, please.
you guys can please come.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
ma'am.
very much.
Thank you, ma'am, sir. I
Ravindra ma'am, I'm waiting
know.
for you. Everyone is waiting for you, please. Please, please. Arvind sir,
8, we are 8, 10 would be enough. That's it. Ma'am.
उधर से हाँ जी सर एक मिनट
Thank you everyone for coming here.
Yes, what you have to do, you have to form a circle. Please stand in a circle. Make a circle. Not like this.
म्यूजिक
Full circle. Yes. So what we are going to do, we are going to play a music and I will give you a ball. You have to pass the ball from one participant to other. When the music will stop, the person who will receive the ball is going to speak. I will give you speaking prompt. This is gratitude circle activity. What's the meaning of gratitude in general? Gratitude means you have to express thankful. So these are general speaking prompts which you have to share. Like you have to share any moment, any happy moment. I will give you some topics. You have to speak on that topic.
So we
Okay.
can, sir, you can have. प्ले करके देखो. Play. Ball.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So your speaking prompt is name someone here or in professional life who made your journey easier and how.
Good afternoon, everybody. So I'd like to mention about our HOS engineering, Mr. Arvind sir, right? Dr. Arvind sir. So why? Because he has provided us numerous FDPs which we are attending on regular basis, right? So we are not only getting knowledge about one particular field, right? We are able to grasp the knowledge about different fields which we can use in our professional life in different ways, right? So that is something I basically like. And the way sir is taking whole family together to achieve one particular thing, like he doesn't say that I will be doing this thing. So he wants that each and every particular member of the family should be this much he should be having this much potential that he can lead whole particular team, right? So that is something I basically like about Mr. Arvind sir. And one successful quote which is that success isn't just about how we are achieving, like what we have achieved in our life. It is about how we are inspiring others to do the same. So that is something I admire, and that is something I see in Mr. Arvind sir. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
sir.
nice.
So let's continue this activity, sir, please. Yes, sir.
Cheating is not allowed. हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Sir, your question is share one life or professional lesson that changed your perspective. Any professional lesson that changed your perspective.
Professional experience, initially in 2009 when I started my career, then I joined an institute where I taught subjects of computer programming. The sir there told me one thing, that be professional, do not make any kind of personal relationships with any student, male or female. That experience I still carry on. yes, I share my problems with my students. I discuss their problems. We share a bond with each other, but there's a limit where I know that where is the line stand, where we have to be professional, where we have to be personal. So that is the main thing that I grabbed from my first experience of teaching.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. I guess, sir, very well said that we should know our limits. So actually, soft skill tells us that. When we know our boundaries, when we know how to communicate, up to what context, and our limit, when we are aware about that, then it makes a healthy communication. So thank you, sir. So we'll be continuing.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir, you have to appreciate the person standing right of you. And the person who is getting appreciation is going to express gratitude.
So thank you for this question. As we know, I am new to this university. I don't know very pretty well to all of you and all, as I have not so many of friends or faculties over here. So I can appreciate Prabhjot sir. He is from Chandigarh University, and we made and we worked together. He is teaching soft skill over there, and I was teaching and scoring and all this type of things. So I can appreciate him as well, as we are colleague over here itself also, and we have worked together in the Chandigarh University also. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, sir, you get appreciation without any.
So you want to express gratitude?
Well, thank you so much, sir. It was privilege working with you. Of course, we have spent more than a year, right? So thank you so much for your words, and I am grateful for your kind gesture. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue.
Too rapid.
Okay. Recall a moment in your teaching working journey that touched your heart. You have to recall any teaching journey that touched your heart.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kaur. I think this is a little bit difficult question.
No, if you have.
Mostly,
Please continue.
mostly I have a good relations with good communications with each and every student. I think this moment is really well for me too. That is really hard for me. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
So one last question.
We are going to ask. Okay, ma'am, your question is.
So let's have opinion of both. We can have both. Let's have one question and two different opinions. Please come. Ma'am, Mike.
So, what is one failure or mistake you are now thankful for that? Failure or any mistake you're thankful for that?
Anything?
Yes, in teaching, or
Anything, it could
professional
be
or personal
anything.
life, anything you can
कुछ भी
choose,
हो
ma'am.
सकता है.
Okay, so I would say that initially in my career, when I just started in 2014, I was like always having an opinion in my mind that I should never fail the students. I should always give them extra marks. I would never fail them. And eventually, my students, they made up this in their mind that, okay, this is Anurag ma'am, so we will never get failed, and they stopped learning. So this happened because when we have that soft core part for the students, then they will definitely read your mind that this teacher would not fail us or would not give us less marks. From then and there, I just make up my mind and that whenever it comes to evaluation part, it should be always fair. Neither I should be so much strict marking or neither I should give loose marking. It should always get to the point, whatever the answer has been given by the student. That is my lesson. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, you are left.
Thank you everyone for sharing your views. This is gratitude circle activity. We conduct such kind of activities so that students can enhance their communication skills, their confidence. When we are sharing our views with each other, when we are appreciating, we are emotionally getting connected with each other. It helps to strengthen the community. So now ma'am will continue.
Thank you. So we were talking about the top skills which an educator required, and ma'am conducted a very beautiful activity. So basically, why such activities, otherwise we could, I don't think so that if in general we go to someone, till the time we become comfortable, we do not share. So with this activity, we get to know about people whom we don't know. In classroom, when we talk from the perspective of teachers, obviously we were talking about building up good connections, building up a bond between a student and teacher. And when we are applying or working on such activities, it will definitely work out in your classrooms, because bond does wonder. Otherwise, when we are just going to the classes and teaching and that's it, classes are going to be very monotonous. Students will say that nothing new is there, be it whether we are talking about your technical subjects or our subjects. So moving on to the next, sir, we have to wrap. So the next is time management and time and priority management. So I guess we all are sitting here who are not managing only our classes or the work being given to us by university or by department, but in fact on the real ground we are managing so many other things side by side. How come? If we talk about the female, all the females who are working here, they are managing their house, their kids, their family, and also the professional life. So it is that we are working on hand. It's not only the one thing which is being focused, but in fact we are at one time we are taking care of so many things. And how it becomes possible when we take care of the time management, how we divide the things, how we in our mind we always have that plan, if not in written, but it is always there in our mind that this time is for my family, this time is given to this. So time management and to set up the priorities, that how I'm going to do the things, that is one of the best key which we can also deliver to our students to manage their times. I guess I assume, because I'm a person who always runs from maths. So like in engineering, all the subjects are technical subjects. So students have to study for the long hours in particularly I guess engineering stream. So how to divide their time, how to take care of the time management, I guess we all sitting here are the best source to tell them, so that they can improve on such things. It's not only about the soft skills and communication skills, teachers who can teach them such things. So as I was talking in the beginning, that this is something we all have, and we have to teach it or to tell it to our students through our own perspective, through our own views, how we take these things, how we are personally applying all these soft skills into our life. Only then we can teach our students. Then moving on to next, we actually planned one activity on the conflict resolution and patience, but I guess it would be time. So can we do quickly?
Yes.
Sir, with your permission. Okay, so Prabhjot ma'am will take an activity, but first we'll talk about this.
So conflict is a natural part of workplace. When we are in professional life, we encounter certain issues. So today I will give you one scenario and you have to find out the solution to that scenario. These are general scenarios which we all face. You have to find out which soft skill is most appropriate for that scenario and how can we sort out that issue. So I'm giving you one scenario. You can work in team. You can make group of three member and one member has to speak.
You would like to participate, sir?
You have to resolve the issue, that how you address certain kind of issues at workplace. So conflict is a disruption, but it's an opportunity where you can grow and how to respond to those issues calmly. You can take your time, 1 minute is okay.
वाइंड अप करके फटाफट वाइंड अप करना है 40 तक वाइंड अप करना
Yes, can we start? Yes, we are going to start from PEC department. From Prabhjot sir.
Alright, so the situation that we have got is, it's basically a student accuses of teacher being biased. That student has claimed that the teacher has been showing the biased behavior towards the teacher, the student, right? So let's discuss, ma'am. What's your point of view?
Okay, so according to me, I would firstly really like to have a conversation with the student. I would try to understand that why he or she is feeling the same way that I was being biased. And then after listening to that part, I would definitely like to give my insights that what was my situation and my point of view over that. So basically, I'm going to use a clear communication over here. That is very important, and the soft skills we are trying to teach all of you. So that is how we can resolve that part. We can try to talk, we can try to communicate why is student feeling that way, and make sure that situation never happens again.
And secondly, it's more about understanding perspectives. Because if the student has claimed such thing, it might be possible that he felt or she felt about this. Secondly, on the teacher's behalf, it not be the case. But if it has been arising, so it might be the case that the problem is there. So understanding, a teacher should understand the student's perspective and vice versa. And again, the key is communication. If the communication is proper, if communication is well versed, the problem will never be arise. Thank you.
Thank you sir, thank you ma'am for sharing your views. So we are going to start from backbenchers.
Okay, so my question is that, scenario is that a non-teaching staff member feels humiliated by a teacher's tone in front of students and complains. So basically, a non-teaching staff is getting humiliated by a teacher's tone. So first of all, I believe that we all are in a professional space, so a tone is something that we should always look upon. Professionalism should always reflect in our communication and the way we speak. And I think it's better that we should not indulge in such behaviors. But even if this case happens, so I think the best way to solve this scenario is, I think one of the best ways that my grandparents has taught me that just apologize. माफी मांगने से कुछ छोटा नहीं होता. So if someone is feeling disappointed, if someone is feeling humiliated, which is a very strong word, we should not make anyone feel humiliated by the way of our communication or the way we behave in front of that. So I think apologies should be one of the best ways to do that.
Thank you sir.
Thank you.
Next.
Okay. So my scenario is a newly joined faculty member feel excluded from department decision and group chats. Okay. So it is for the newly joined faculty for the department. So we can include him or herself in our normal talks if we are sitting in the faculty room in the break time. If we are going to tea break or any doing we are talking anything about anything, we can include them also.
Yes.
always talk to politely to them because they are the new for the department.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So I guess we can take one last with Simran ma'am. She did not join any activity. So ma'am, could you please take out your scenario?
Okay, my scenario is I agree parents over the exam result. That scenario is a parent storm into the office, angry over the child's internal assessment marks and claiming unfair evaluation. Well, first of all, I'll let's make the scenario that they are coming to my place and my office that they are considering that our child got the unfair internal evaluation. But first of all, every teacher mark the internal on the fair basis or that with the proper transparency. I'll confirm or reassure that we will cross check that where the what's the child's progress in the during the session or the semester, and I'll just give the reassurance proper that we will verify that if there is any unfair approach from any other teacher, I'll show the empathy or the proper like the reassurance.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much. We are getting so wonderful
Silky ma'am.
insights from everyone.
Silky man.
Yes, good afternoon to all.
Good
My
afternoon.
scenario is a culture event gets cancelled last minute due to the miscommunication between admin and coordinator. So students get upset and teachers are blamed. So first of all, I would like to concern with the students why they are upset and try to find out the solution by talking with admin, and I want to resolve the issues between both.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. So I guess now we can continue because it's getting late. So we have to wind up.
Sir, sir, please. Your scenario. Discuss your scenario.
Good afternoon to all. My scenario is a teacher is a departmental meeting and later he or she claims they were never informed. The HOD insists it was conveyed. How we can handle this situation?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I just want to add one thing. We know that, but we are also observing everyone, every faculty member, and we know that he or she is doing occasionally. Yeah, this is the habitual. If it is habitual, at that time we are taking informally. We just request, don't do it again. And if suppose he or she is doing in continuous manner, definitely we are taking action.
Very nice, sir.
This is the thing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. So our objective is not to win that conflict. Our objective is to sort out that conflict peacefully and calmly. This is all we have to learn, how to resolve conflict management. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so now we'll wind up the session. So actually, ma'am's activity has the crux that we should always have a win-win situation. We are not going to be into that I'm on this side or that side, but a situation which is into win-win, always the situation which will into your favor. So the last one is growth mindset and adaptability. Obviously, we have talked about that people who are new, if we are learning through the soft skills that how to adapt to the new situation, new environment, new people around us, new jobs or the tasks given to us, it sometimes take little time to get ourselves fit into that situation. But when we master these things with the time, we automatically start adapting to the atmosphere. So one of the base soft skill, even we teach our students as well. If you don't have that mindset, that adaptable mindset, then you cannot adjust easily to the new atmosphere, to the new job where you are going to join. So we have to work on that. So I'll not take much time, we'll wind up that soft skills or the people skills are the most important one which we should not ignore. In fact, we should inculcate on everyday basis. It's not one practice which is going to be mastered in 1 hour session or in one day. In fact, it is something which we have to work upon continuously, and that is what we are going to work upon ourselves. Thank you so much.
So before we end this session, I just want to ask you one question, that which soft skill do you consider is best for a teacher? So you learned 5 skills, soft skills. So what do you think is the most appropriate for a teacher? Who wants to answer?
It could be different for everyone because we learn.
You can choose any other soft skill also. These are the important ones we have discussed.
All are important. All
Sir.
are important. From my point of view, man,
Yes.
all parameters are important for us.
Yes.
है ना? So if I'm talking about A, B, C, D, E, you have given the 5 parameters. No one can say this is the less important for us. All parameters are important. But thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Your support, madam, and I would like to thank your support, madam. Thank you very much.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
everyone.
Thank you everyone for taking your time.
If there is a